Agriculture Minister Zulfikar Mustafa says Guyana is in the throes of an innovation and technology revolution in the advancement of agriculture food systems, not only for Guyana, but for the entire region. The minister was at the time delivering the feature address at the Interfaith service held in the ministry compound to launch Agriculture Month this year. Agriculture Month 2024 is being observed under the theme Transforming Tomorrow, Championing Food Security Through Innovation and Technology. While acknowledging the religious significance of agriculture, Minister Mustafa noted that amidst the positive transformations taking place in Guyana's agriculture sector, people should reflect on the insights offered by our country's diverse faiths.
Today, it's very apt that we have started the day and started the month with giving praise and thanks to the Almighty. It's always a delight to usher in Agriculture Month, giving praise and thanks to the Almighty. And as we stand at the crossroad of faith and progress, agriculture and innovation, tradition and transformation, we are launching it, and we heard the team, as Mr. Ramraj would have said, a number of persons already, and by now we should learn it, know it by our heart, transforming tomorrow, championing food security through two main vision, through innovation and technology. The two key words, through innovation and technology. And we have started that 4 years ago. Because I can tell you, and many senior officers within the ministry will tell you, that in 2020, when CARICOM wanted to craft a food strategy for the COVID pandemic, St. Vincent and the Grenadines was leading that charge. Today, we are not only leading that sector once again, we are today being seen as a driving force in food security in the Caribbean. Our country, through His Excellency the President, 4 years ago made a presentation to the heads of government in reducing the food import bill by 25% by 2025. And the latest report is that we are on the track to achieve that target. And if we will achieve that target by the end of 2025, then we should pat ourselves in the back because we are leading that charge. We are driving that. Guyana is leading that through the Ministry of Agriculture, through your dedication, through the farmers of our country, and through His Excellency the President of our country.
According to Minister Mustafa, the path towards the transformation is one that requires faith, and in this regard, all religions play a critical role.
However, amidst this transformation, we must always pause on the insight offered by our diverse faith. We just heard the three main faiths of our country, but we have a number of others too. And you will agree with me, many of you who are religious and who attend church, mandirs or the mosque, will agree with me throughout the scriptures, all across all religion, we see countless references to the significance of land, harvest, and sustenance. Pandit will tell you. I was just quoting from the Bhagavad Gita. Our brother will tell you here, Brother Barlow, in the Quran, or my sister who just from the Christian faith, she will tell you, refer to the Bible. We talk about land, harvest, and sustenance. Those three things are very important for us, for our survival. And in all the great and all the good books, we have reference to it. Whether it be the provision of manna in the desert or the promise of abundant harvest, agriculture has long symbolizes the blessing bestowed upon us. Today we are called not just to cultivate the land, but to do so in a way that ensures the well-being of future generations. So what we do today, things that we do today and what we are involved in, will impact on the future generation. We have to be very careful. What we are finding now, we are finding all kinds of issues that are affecting our survival. Climate change. We are seeing climate change real now in this part of the world. Not so long ago, we experienced it right here in our country a number of times. And we in this sector that's been more active than any other sector. When there is climate change, we have floods, or we have droughts. You put it less water or more water, we still have to work. So we have a sector that is very important.
The Agriculture Minister stressed the transformation of how we conduct the business of agriculture has positively impacted the agri-food systems across the board.
So as I said, technology is transforming how we grow, harvest, and distribute food, allowing us to increase efficiency and reduce waste. Technology, when harnessed, we can use it. We can use technology when we harness it to empower us to feed not only ourselves, but also the world, by fostering partnership both with the divine and amongst ourselves. We can achieve true food security. Let us not forget that innovation and technology are most powerful when grounded in the principle of compassion, cooperation, and fairness. In the pursuit of food security, we must ensure that no one is left behind. Our smallholders, farmers, our indigenous communities, and our vulnerable population must all be part of the transformation process. That is why in our program, in our policies, we are increasing budgetary allocation in every single area in the agriculture sector. We have seen budgetary allocation rose from $13 billion in 2020, $13.5 billion in 2020. Just 4 years ago, to $97.6 billion in 2024. That is why we are seeing the result, because there is a vision, and we are working to achieve that vision. And if you have a vision, and if you have a plan, and you don't put it into practice, then it becomes useless. But in the Ministry of Agriculture, and I can tell you many of you who are in this ministry might not know all what is taking place, what we are doing. I'm just talking about the new crops, corn and soya. I'm talking about the high-value crops in 2021. We imported in this country $2.6 billion in the high-value crop, things like broccoli, cauliflower, carrot, lettuce, you name it, for the hospitality industry. Now our economy is getting bigger. We are seeing the population is getting bigger. We are seeing more people are coming to work in our country. The demands for food will be greater. We will have to do more. We in this ministry, all of us, we have a duty to ensure that we work as a team. We work towards one vision, and that vision is to ensure that we have food security in our country. I am not being prejudiced here, but we have one of the most, or if not the most important sector to drive to ensure that we have food security.
Minister Mustafa said Agriculture Month provides an opportunity for stock-taking on the part of all involved in the sector, including the staff of the Ministry of Agriculture, as it will bring into focus where we were 4 years ago and where we are today, and see clearly the path that lies ahead. Earlier, Director General of the Ministry of Agriculture, Mr. Madan Lal Ramraj, said in Guyana, agriculture is more than an industry. It is a calling that nourishes both body and soul. He also acknowledged the nation's farmers, agri-entrepreneurs, and communities for the incredible resilience and innovation they continue to demonstrate.